you want to know what happened? Yeah. Raise your hand if you think I chose Arlene. Raise your hand if you think I chose Bruce and Robert. Raise your hand if you think I chose Jim and Kevin. Well, let me tell you that the one most important thing is you need to know your investors. And my husband and I definitely did our own due diligence and knew what each person could bring to the table. Because I didn't go on wanting to ask for money, because when I knew that I had to create my product, I did extra tutoring, I made crafts that I sold, and I saved up for that first $1,400 that I needed. And I never looked back since. I never borrowed money. And so when I went on that, it was the coaxing of many retailers saying, you need to get bigger. Because I do package all our product off our kitchen table until about 3 or 4 in the morning, most nights. And so we were in the Inventors Corner last year, and it was when we picked up 20 new retailers, and they said, honey, you need to get bigger. You need to get off your kitchen table. Go on Dragon's Den. And I thought, have you ever watched that show? Oh dear. And so when we got home to Vancouver, my husband Googled Dragon's Den. He said, huh, he goes, they're here on Saturday. So it was a now or never thing. But we knew what each investor had in their background, and we actually did go with Jim and Kevin. And you do go through the due diligence, and we were told due diligence can take up to 15 months. And we were done within 6 months because my company is standing right here, and my wonderful husband too. My husband, who has 2 jobs, and this is his wonderful 3rd job, and one day I'll pay you. But yes, and he's here with me for the toy show, and this is his vacation time, so that's very fun. But I'm very honored to be standing here in this room because you are all amazing and so inspiring, and I'm so honored to be part of this event, so thank you. But as a school teacher, in September, I tell my students 3 things. The first thing is I say, there are enough mean people in this world, and if I teach you nothing at all but to be kind, I'll be really happy. And the second thing I tell my students is, I'm here to help you to love learning, to be so passionate about it that you will be amazed by what you can do just because you tried. And passion is the fuel that can just zoom you to the moon. And then the third thing I tell my kids is, I don't tell them that I go to bed after 3 a.m. And I've lost many brain cells, even before my 3rd pregnancy. And I introduce myself and I say, I'm Mrs. Como. And then I tell them, these are my car keys. If you see them lying around the classroom, please put them back on my desk. I do this. So for those of you who are planning on getting pregnant or having a baby, it's a good thing you're really smart first. Get those brain cells. Let's go. But I will say that I created Easy Daisies because of parent demand. And it was created to help kids have easier days, and that's why it's called Easy Daisies. And I constantly get emails, and an email from a mom of 3 children with autism thanking me for creating a product that causes her not to have to talk all day long. Or an email from a foster parent thanking me for creating a product that makes their foster children feel safe and secure in their lives where they have no predictability. Or divorced parents who feel like they have consistency now because they can transfer the routine from one house to another. These are the reasons that fuel my passion to keep me packaging at 3 a.m. in the morning. And I believe that passion can just drive you to do beyond your own expectations. And I will never forget what my high school principal said to me when I was graduating on my graduation day. As I graduated at the top of my class on all 8 of my senior subjects, she held me by the shoulders and she said, Elaine, don't disappoint me and become just a teacher. And she said, I know you're going to do great things, and I know I'm going to see you on TV one day. But again, 1 out of 2 is not too bad. But it is so true. Your passion for something drives you beyond your expectations. And we have to celebrate every little success because it is a big deal. And even though I'm not teaching this year, I know that Easy Daisy is helping kids realize that they can do so much more. And I feel very blessed to be here in every aspect in this room at this point of my life. And it's a little crazy, but I will leave you with 3 things. Number 1, be kind. And number 2, be passionate. Be passionate about what you do, about your idea, about your business. And number 3, if you see my curtains,